Hi everyone, I'm Marcy, and if you like foods that are both sweet and savory, you're gonna love today's recipe because I'm making Monte Cristo sliders with a Raspberry Chipotle Jam. They are packed with flavor and really impressive looking, so nice enough to serve for a special occasion or maybe like a Mother's Day brunch. And they're also surprisingly simple to make. For this recipe, you're going to need one 12-count package of Hawaiian sweet rolls, half a pound of deli ham, half a pound of deli turkey, half a pound of sliced Swiss cheese. So that's easy to remember, half, half, and half. Then for the sauce, you're going to need 1 stick of butter, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons Dijon mustard, 2 tablespoons mayo, and 1 teaspoon Worcestershire sauce. At the end, we're going to be dusting with a little bit of powdered sugar, and then we're going to be serving it with a raspberry chipotle jam, which I'm just going to make myself by mixing together some raspberry preserves and some minced chipotle and adobo sauce. So let's go ahead and get started. Start by preheating your oven to 325 degrees. Then line a 9 by 13 inch baking dish with aluminum foil. Take the Hawaiian rolls and slice them down the middle horizontally, being careful to keep all the rolls connected. Place the bottom half of the rolls onto the prepared baking dish and top it with a layer of ham. Next, we'll follow that with a layer of the turkey. And finally, the Swiss cheese. Just make sure every bit of the rolls gets covered. Then in a small bowl, I'm going to melt the butter by microwaving it for about 40 seconds. Once melted, I'm going to add in the egg, the Dijon mustard, the mayonnaise, and the Worcestershire sauce. Just whisk until everything is fully combined and you're left with a nice smooth sauce. Then pour a good amount of that sauce, probably about half of it, over the meat and cheese. Next, I place the top half of the Hawaiian rolls on top of the giant sandwich. And then brush the remaining sauce onto the top and sides of the rolls. You don't want any of this sauce to go to waste, so make sure it all gets used. Now into the oven it goes for about 30 minutes or until the top is nice and golden. And in the meantime, I'm gonna make that raspberry chipotle jam. Now, traditionally, Monte Cristo sandwiches are served with just a plain raspberry jam, but I like to take that savory sweet combo even further by adding just a little spicy kick. And I'm hoping this works. So I'm just going to finely mince just a little bit of chipotle pepper and adobo sauce and mix it with some of this raspberry preserve. But again, this is optional.
Once the chipotles are finely minced, just mix them into the jam. And give it a taste to make sure it's to your liking.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
The sliders are now done, so I'm going to take them out of the oven and carefully holding onto the aluminum foil, I'm going to transfer them onto a cutting board and let them cool for about 5 to 10 minutes. Then we dust the tops with a little powdered sugar for that ultimate Monte Cristo touch.
This looks so beautiful. I am definitely ready to slice this thing up and give it a try. All right, I've got my raspberry chipotle jam so that I could dip this in and give it a try. There is a whole lot of flavor going on in this one little slider. Of course, you've got that sweetness and savory in every single bite because you taste the melty cheese and the wonderful deli meats, but then you've got the sweetness from the Hawaiian roll with the powdered sugar on top, and then of course the raspberry chipotle jam. It's just a wonderful, wonderful combination. Now, if I was serving this for a Mother's Day brunch, I would just add some fresh fruit, some beautiful fresh flowers, and a nice cup of coffee, and what mom wouldn't love that? I'm really loving this right now. I hope you try it.
Thanks so much for checking out this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. I also invite you to follow me at Marcy Inspired on Instagram and Facebook. Until next time, blessings from my kitchen to yours.